Hey guys. Alright. Let me see. Let me know if you're there so that we can start. So let me just start. Anyway. Hey guys, welcome back to V-La-Nessa. Yes, me know. I always say, me soon come back. Yeah. But you know you girl. Hey, you know your girl have to work, life happens and everything. And even though we didn't not come yesterday, here I am today. So just give me a break. Anyway, I am here. I'm gonna do step by step. I have a TV behind me. Let me know if you can see it. Anyway, I'm gonna fix it better than this. Laptop there right there, so if you see me back and forth, just know. And I I run come fast to this video good because enough people, hey listen, share it because enough people want me to do the step by step thing, and it's been forever and that time soon come. So this is the video, and listen, I'm doing it from memory, so we might not be 100%, but you're just gonna do what I do, right? Okay, so share it, like it, make your mother know, your sister know, everybody know. I was the person that messaged you on Instagram. Yeah, I want to somebody message me on Instagram right now. Little like what heap. Yeah, even though I have some message to reply to, but me try. Please, I text you. Me try, right? Me try answer to everybody, right? Please, let me know. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do like, let's show you one resume. Resume we get off of Google. So not gonna be 100% accurate, but I'm gonna just tell you what you should do on your resume. And yes, like up the video. Like, look, yet somebody there on live, and I want one like. That is bad. And I help you out. How much person I go help? How much person I go want to tell people about H2b? Talk to it. Just help me out. Anyway, yes. So I'm gonna do this step by step. I have a randomization list. I'm gonna show you the first one, as in before I alter it. It's from 2022. You can still use it now to guide you, as in find some employers or whatever. And then I'm gonna show you the list that I changed, because the first list have everybody and everybody picnic. You don't need everybody and then picnic. You just need all the employers then that can recruit from outside of the country. And then I want to show you the site, which is the seasonal job. In the Telegram, you know it. Yeah, I'm going to show you that. And I'm going to show you what I did to fight. Listen, it's not yet the season, so I'm just going to just show you and tell you what to expect. I don't know if you're going to see what I wanted to see because at the time yet, but yeah, I'm going to try do that. So bear with me, okay? Bear with me. So I'm just going to start when I have enough people, because we're not wasting my breath, okay? Because we know people, I always want to answer, ask a whole heap of question and all them something. It's the reason why I'm going to start off with the resume, okay? So I have my laptop here, the TV is right here. Bring this closer so you can see the TV. So if you can see the TV and me, yes, I'll be here waiting. Hold on, let me adjust this. Listen, to edit and all them something there, take a whole heap of time. So I'm just doing it live. So just bear with me. Can't go no further. Alright. I think you can see that. You can see it? Can you see it? Let me know if you can see it. Let me know. Okay. If me in it, you're not gonna see it properly. I'm gonna move my laptop so I can get closer to you guys. Maybe I should close the curtain. Let me see. I don't know. was just in the process of writing and writing the resume. Okay, let me see how this will. Hold on, me I try, you know, hold on. You wait for me. So guys, it's not gonna be 100% because you know it's a live video and then it has streamed from the TV. Just so once as you can hear me and you can see the screen, yeah, that is it. Okay. So I didn't want to use my personal resume. So I got this one right here. So let me just zoom to this side. Listen. Just bear with me guys. This is not what I want to show you, but I just want enough people to come on. So firstly, if you see, you have a picture. Make sure set in the resume have a picture. A lot of persons do it and don't use them picture, them get through. But me, I recommend that you have a picture. Make sure you smile and everything look nice because as an employer, they want to see you. Like most time they do a video interview, it's because they want to see you and want to see how pleasant you look. And some people prejudice. Not to the lie. If you do a serving position, they want to see you look good and you smile good and you're nice and everything. So I have a picture, a very decent picture. First, and then secondly, you're gonna have your name, number, email address. Address not really necessary, right? Then you're gonna have your objective. Our resume have that. Let me know if you can see properly. Let me wipe off the camera first. I'll try. I am trying, okay? Yeah, okay. All right, then you're going to have education right here. Then you're going to have your skills and then your experience. Now, you can have 2 page, but if you can limit it to one, that would be good because most time they're not going to, them not read your resume. They just look on it, glance on it, and just look what them I look for, and then that's it, right? So you have experience limited to probably like 10 years, no matter put when you just get your first work, and make sure that anything up on your resume related to the job, okay? So that's that for your resume. All right, let me zoom out. All right, that's for your resume. All right, so this is the randomization list. Let me show you the randomization list. I'm gonna go a bit fast, and you know, same we think probably if you look for the laptop, it would have show better. I don't know. You think so? All right, the TV. I don't know. Tell me which one look better. TV, laptop. They make a difference, right? Alright, so anyway, you don't need to read it. I don't know if you can read it, but yeah. This is the, hold on. Yeah. TV, okay, TV. Alright. So this is the randomization list. This is what them send out, right? If you look on it, you realize they have case number, right? Business name, this is the name of the business, right? And then you have the agent name, whoever them work with and where them located, right? Over here you have the groups. So the groups would have like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever. That's the randomization group. So basically they give everybody like a letter, right? Like the first set of person who apply, then put them in a category A, the second person in a category B or whatever. Then them randomize. Well, I don't say it go, but just like it's an example. So over here, when you see the letters, you will know if these persons are willing to recruit out of the country. So if they have A and B, those are the person that you're supposed to apply to, right? If they have C, you can apply to them, but you may not get a job because these are the leftover petitions. Whoever fall in category C get leftover petitions. A and B will get the petition. A, you know, say them they're top tier, them get everything, right? So focus on A and B, and then maybe you're going to C, right? Now this is the original list. You have 88 page. So can you imagine, you know, looking through all of this, right? Because in a no order, if you realize you have A, C, B, E, F all over the place, right? So if you're looking for a job, you have to scroll down here, so you find A right there, so you apply to this, so you just scroll down here, so you find B, apply to there, so all over the place, right? All over the place. So what I did, I took this list, place it in Excel. All right, so where do you find the list? So this list is normally posted around January, around that time. It posted on the labor site, DOL or government site, or you see people are posted all around. So don't worry about the list. When the list drop, I'll get it to you, or maybe you even get it to me, right? So this is the original list. So what I did, because you see, because girl lazy, I'm probably just work smart. I'm at the back of the list, yeah, in the back of the class. Yeah, I take everything. I put it in Excel, and then I organize it, right? And I put all of the A at top, everything in order. So you only see A, B, and C. Everything like E, F, whatever, I get rid of them because they're not necessary. So I focus on A, B, and C. Now, this is what you need to know. Once them have A, you're good. So here's another thing that you need to look at, the case number. This case number you use to search in the seasonal job. You want to know if them get them them petition, if them certified. So you're going to need the case number for that, right? Now for B, you'll find out like what kind of job it is. So you see like landscaping right here. We don't want a landscaping unless you're a man, then you don't want a landscaping, then you scroll past that, right? Now, all of these, like you have Inc. and whatever, these are group companies, right? Them send people all over different places. And if you want to find out, you would have probably just go on Google, type it in, and search what kind of job them do, right? You have tiling, landscape, you don't want them there, right? When you go down, you will see like American tent and table, you know, so that deal with tent and table. But say for instance, you see a name like AMV turf. You don't know what that is, right? You're going to copy this, the name, and you put it in a Google, and then you just try to figure out what kind of work they offer, right? You can even copy the case number and put it into the DOL site, which is which is this site, and you can search, right? All right, no, not that one. This one. It's the same site but different menu. Wait, let me show you. Seasonal job, right? You go in there, so and you would have put the case number right here, right there. Let me know if I can see it. I am trying. Like I feel like I should just screen record my thing and put it up. Should I do that enough? Should I do that? But yeah. Anyway, you get the case number, you post it right here, and then once you post it, say for instance, I posted it, and this is what came up: banquet setup staff. You can see. Okay, you're seeing. Cause oh, I'm glad you're seeing it. Okay, so say for instance, you post it right here. This is what came up, right? Now to double check, you want to double check that the case number is right. So you can scroll all the way down, and if you scroll down, you'll see the case number. This is the case number, right? So the case number is here, and then the case number would be on your Excel sheet. Case number, okay? So anything you're not sure of, like if it's a motor, you don't want to work on no mechanic place or whatever, I don't pay those no mind, right? So normally like the first page would have been landscaping and all those stuff. I just scroll past the first page, right? And then I try to go down to like, maybe some hotel, resort, some stuff. And you're not going, all right, then Del Lamar Hotel and Resort, you're going to apply for that, right? And not all of them is straightforward, like is an hotel or resort or a landscaping. Some of them you have to do your research, right? And sometimes you just have to use Google, right? Just to find the name and whatever. And let's see. I'm not going to take any case number from this because, as I said, we may not find everything because I'm not time it. So, all right. So now that we're on here, we're going to just use this banquet setup stuff as an example, right? Now, what I did, I don't know. What I did, I normally look like right here. So you see where you see telephone number to apply, website to apply. Normally I look out for the email address. Because it's when you go up on the website, you have 1,000,001 thing to apply. Yeah, like them ask you for your name, them ask you when Jesus will come, them ask you when you go up on the cross, which man stabbing their hand, them ask you one bag of questions, right? So I normally just shy away from the website. So if there's an email address, I copy it, right? I copy the email address and oh boy, I was not ready for this. So I copy the email address and I go into my Gmail, right? Can I go in my Gmail? Let me see if I can go in my Gmail. Go into my Gmail and then I compose, right? And I would have like my subject. My subject would be like H2b out of country. H2b out of country, right? And then the recipient would be like the email address. That's what you would copy. And here now in the body of the email, that's where you would put your what would you call it? Your resume, what do you call it? Somebody help me. The body, somebody help me. Help me. You have your resume and application letter. So that's where you put your application information. You're like, hey, I am cover letter, right? Your cover letter. Yes, that letter thing. So you're not going to send two attached things. This is where you're going to write out your thing like, hey, I'm here applying for an H2b position in your organization as a server and blah, 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 you all know your cover letter. So I'm going to go into my sent and I'm going to show you an example. All right. Now, all right. So this is what I was applying for in country. So basically I wrote all of this. So, hey, I am hereby taking this opportunity to apply for a position in your organization as an housekeeper and blah, 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 and then I attach my resume. Now, here, if you realize, I send it to more than one person because girl not have no time for you to send one email. So say for instance, the position that you're applying for would be housekeeping, right? That's how I would do it. H2b out of country housekeeping, and then here I will put like up to 50 email address. I just go through this, go through here, and I just copy them. So most of these that's there now. Alright, see websites. So I guess because it's too early. Alright, so here's an email address. So I'll go through it and do like this, and I copy. Alright, this is the simplest way I'm showing you. This is not the right way. I'm just showing you the simplest way. Right? We still show you the hard way. Right? There, and I paste, and then I add some more. So for instance, yeah, this one, add some more, and I had add a whole heap of stuff. Just add them, and send the whole thing. And then normally I would have this right out already, so I just copy and paste this. Girl, we are trying to make our life easy, right? We're trying to make our life easy. So you do that, then you would put like good afternoon, and then you attach your resume. Remember to attach your resume because there's a lot. Just say for example, this is the resume. We're just assuming that this is the resume, right? So you attach your resume because guys, like enough time we do all of this. Put all of the email address, like 100 email address, do all this and forget to attach the resume, right? So ensure that you attach your resume. So this is what I do. And then sometimes I go ahead again and like I open up a different one. And I do the same thing over here. But instead of housekeeping, I put serving. So while I'm going through this, this is like every day you do this. Every single day you do this because every day them update the thing. So you realize you said no more job. That means not up yet. So all you have are 6. But can you imagine you have like 300 of this? So I go down and I say, okay, dishwasher, I want dishwasher. We copy. And then I go down to my email, go up to my email page, and then I paste it in the dishwashing thing. So I would have dishwasher here, housekeeping here, serving here, and I just so may I do it. You understand? So I copy, paste the relevant email in whichever tab, and when we done go through everything, like the whole 300, I press send to all of them. So everything is gonna be like this. We're gonna have like housekeeping, serving, and dishwasher, whatever you need, everything one time. So you don't have to do it one, like you don't have to like send one email. Let me make sure move them somewhere because I don't want to send them anything. Alright? So let me know if you're getting it thus far. This is my way, by the way. Alright. Yes, okay. Alright. So far is that no. You see all this on seasonal job. Alright? The right way now. Let's go to the right way. Because I don't do it the right way, I do it the easy way. So far as it's the dishwasher, you want to know if them, not even on this, because once I'm on this, that means them good. So if you on this, right, and you want to check them status, okay, you're gonna copy. You can copy up to 30 case number. So you copy up to 30 case number. All right, you copy it. Then you're gonna go back to this one here. You're gonna go to the case status, right? And then if you realize it's to enter up to 30 case number, and then it will tell you if once you paste it, you press I am not a robot, and then you click search. Alright, it worked. Okay, so on here you see H2b, case number, it tells the employer name, the job title, what you're applying to. So this is the next thing too. With this tells the job title. With this one, the original list, it doesn't tell you the job title. Okay, so that's why it's good to search, especially if you want to know like the position, because here you just have business name, agent, work site, and the group, right? When you search, it shows you the visa program, which is the H2b, case number, the employer name, job title, and the date them submit their documents, and if it's not issued, fully certified, or it's awaiting certification, and all those stuff. So this is where you will know if them get them full certificate. So this one you see got denied, right? Even though it was on the A list or the B list, they got denied because sometimes they're waiting on some documents from the employer, and the employer didn't provide all of the evidence and so forth, so they got denied, right? Now the randomization list is to show the people them who them are going to work with. Yeah, you understand? That not mean they're going to get their certification, okay? So when the list is come out, you're going to organize it on Google Excel, and then know whilst you're going to send to everybody. So through this process, we wouldn't have to go through exactly Exactly. You don't go to no agency. No. I soon get back to that. Remind me if I don't come back to that, okay? Because I don't want to lose my train of thought. Because I don't know something crazy, right? All right. So, this person that I hired, Nanny, she got full certification, right? But remember, before all of this, because it's a process, right? Before all of this, what you going to do? You're going to apply to all of them. Even if you don't know if I'm gonna get full certification, you're going to apply to all of them. Right? It's the ones you apply to all of them and then like a lot of they come back and they give you a response like, hey, I saw your resume and I like it and I would like you to keep on file and I keep you up to date and I would like to give you a lot of them will give you like a let me just talk to you now. Why this looks so close? Zoom out. Oh my. Okay. So I'll get back to that. So even when you do all that, right, you're going to apply to everybody. Everything that's on the randomization list, apply to everybody, right? Everybody and then just apply to them. Apply to the A and B. Just focus on A and B. And so if you do all of that and you feel like you have some more energy in you, then you go to C, right? But for E, D, F, leave them the one alone. Now, when you apply, you're going to get like, guys, I don't know if any of you know experience what I experienced, but last year I was checking my email like I was checking WhatsApp. You know, like when you have a little spooky and like you just want to know send them a message. That's how I was checking my email. Like it was every minute. Like guys, I don't know. Where is the list? Soon come back. Like so answer your question. So answer the question. Like I literally was just every minute I just took on my phone and I was just refreshing my email because I wanted to see all of the employee that was responding, because every night I got up, I send out a whole heap of email, and let me tell you this, a lot of persons send like thousands of email and got nothing, right? I sent maybe thousands of email and got about three offers, three solid offers. So don't lose hope. If you are sending out email and you're not getting it, listen, remember, everybody I try to go in. Everybody I try to leave Jamaica. Well, let's not say everybody, but most person trying to go on the program. So, and then a lot of these employers, they already know who they want. Like even yesterday I got an offer. This morning we signed offer letter, right? We show it, and then everybody knows it. At the time yet, it's not time yet for the process to start. But you have employers that just want to be ahead of everybody. Yeah. So you have employers that just want to be ahead of everyone. So they start doing their process now, even though them not get accepted yet. Even though them don't know if they're gonna fall in the category A or B or C, them just start their process. Right? Now you can accept an offer, as in signing the offer, and then just hold on, right? Don't send your passport. Don't send all your documents if you don't show it that's the one you want. If you have 1,000,001 offers, send it to the one, send your passport information and everything to the one that you really want. So say for instance, you want a server, send it to that one. Because you see when you send your documents to the employer, they actually start putting that paperwork, and then you cannot have more than one employer doing your paperwork to get your petition and all those stuff. So just bear that in mind. But if there's an offer letter, you can sign as much as you want, and then when the time comes, you say, hey, I no longer want that offer. Okay. Anyway, remember to like the live. Let me know if may I help you thus far, and at the end I'll answer all of the questions. Just hold up on the question. Hold up on the question. You understand? Hold up on the question. Yeah. So every morning or every minute of the day, I will check my email, like, and I practically get like maybe 10% good email saying that, hey, I like your resume, And like a lot of them will say, I like your resume, but unfortunately we are full, or I like your resume, I keep you on file, or I like your resume and I want to move forward. Like, guys, you're not going to always get good. You're gonna, like, I said this enough time. Like, I send my resume to this one particular place, and every day I'm sending it to that same particular place because I really wanted to work there, right? You know what the lady said to me? Vanessa, this is the 6th time you've sent your resume. We see it, we do not want you. I was like, damn. Like, really? Why would you not want me? Like, I don't get it. But anyway, yes. So don't lose hope. Just continue to send your resume. Be consistent. Don't stop because it it not funny, man. It not funny. Yeah, be consistent. Send every day you get up. Refresh the the DOL site, the seasonal connect, refresh it because every day they post stuff. When they post, it just send. And then guess what? You know what I did? You know what I did? So when like a day on a weekend when they don't post nothing, even though they're not posting it, but suffice that they don't post nothing. I go back to my email and I copy everything and I reset it because guess what? They must see it this time. Remember, enough people are applying. So when you apply now, your thing go all the way down to the bottom. Right? So you have to keep on sending, right? Um, I used to send late in the night. And I realized that now work out now. Yeah, she said she don't want me. The lady said she don't want me. Or she never say it like that still, but it did hurt me. Anyway, I used to send it in the night and I realized that don't work out. So what I start do, create everything. Like see when I tell you how me do my email and whatever, I started to schedule it. So I scheduled it for 9 o'clock. So when them walk in and they turn on their computer, my one of the first one them say, now me I tell you my strategy. Everybody gonna start do it. Now me have to find a new strategy. But anyway, I let me help you out. You understand? So yeah. So I scheduled my email like for a day. Yeah, it starts scheduling. So you can do all of the work at night time and you just schedule it for the next day. So whether 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, like 11 o'clock, like choose the time when you think they may be sitting around their computer. Like nobody do it lunchtime. Nobody not check them something lunchtime. Like early in the morning, normally that's when the time people walk up on their computer to see what them have to read up and all them something there. Yeah, so you do that. You understand? Let me see what else I need to say. Now, yeah, me don't know. Do I need to say more? Like, I show you the randomization list. I show you how I change it up. I show you seasonal connect. Like, these are the main side. Like, indeed, all them other side, they don't really have none on this side. This is where you get all the legit work, right? The agency. I will still go to the agency. We show you if you do the email. We show you how your resume is supposed to look. We tell you say you need to be consistent. How you need to. But yes, and you also need to check your spam. Check your spam because a lot of time they email you and you wait for the one email and when you realize it gone to spam. So check your spam too. Not because you're not sitting in your inbox. That don't mean they're not email you. Sometimes they mean your spam. Now this side, this eliminate the agency. Not 100%, but it eliminate the fact that you go to the agency. When you do this, you have direct information to the employer or an agency working for the employer within the state, right? Now you apply to this, the employer see you and like you and may send down your documents to you or an agency. Now, most of these employers working with a local agency. So say for instance, a lot of them working with skill staffing, Mr. Duncan's, Faith, them send on them document to them and then now Faith may call you and say, hey, your information is sent down. Can you come into the office and this is what you need to be this is what you need to bring. X money, documents, maybe letters from your employers. Like some of the agency make it hard. Like with Mr. Duncan, it was so easy for me. Like all I needed was the visa fee, the registration fee, and the medical fee. and then I carried on my documents, and that was it. Now, when you pay all of these fee, your employer reimburse you. So whenever you reach back in the country, when you reach another country, they reimburse you. So whatever, if they didn't pay for your airfare and you pay for it, then give it back to you. What agency is Mr. Duncan's? So honestly, I don't know the name of the agency we have. All I know is that he named Mr. Duncan's. Him is located in Mobay, so I had to leave from St. Catherine, go all the way to Mobay. So that's what we don't know. We don't know if I think there's another name, but I am just used to Mr. Duncan's, so I don't remember the name. The name is just, I don't know. Just Google search Mr. Duncan's. We have the number. I don't know if we can give it out, but let's just say if them send on any flyers or so forth, I'll drop it in the group. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can message him and ask him for a number so that you guys can contact him. But guys, you don't need to contact no agency. Me, I give you the all of this. This is to bypass the agency, right? When you apply on your own, it's better for you. It's much cheaper for you. Now, when you apply on your own, them affy. Not really affy, but 90% them affy take you. Right? When you go to the agency and then tell us, say, hey, you have to pay a registration fee, 90% of the time you don't get no job. All they want are your money and say them are do things for you and not really doing anything, okay? But when the employer send down all the documents, them have to go through the process. So do this, and then when them send down your name to the agency, then you go to the agency. Now, sometimes the employers don't work with an agency. Them send the document directly to you and then you have to do it. Now, if you're not sure what to do, you can now go to an agency and say, hey, I want you to help me with this paperwork. You can go to a travel agency to let them help you with the paperwork, or you can just do it yourself. So it's in the Telegram group. If you're not in the Telegram group, go to my previous video, find the link, or wait until this video is done, then I'll drop the link underneath. And if anybody in here have the link, can drop it. Go can you do that for me, please? Thank you. So all of the information that you need is in the Telegram group, and it's my group and it's free. Okay. Let me see the questions that you had. All right, so let me go back up. So through this process we are, so yeah, you don't need an agency if you go through this process. You're actually applying directly to the employer. Let me see what else. I start the schedule, the agency, check your spam. What agency is Mr. Duncan? We can start applying. Oh, when can we start applying? All right, so I would say no. You're not going to have anything much on it, because as you can see, it was six things on the side. But so for instance, 6 job and 1 out of the 6 you would like it, apply, right? Normally it's like I would start like December, but most is January. All right, I missed the first part where you show the randomization, and yeah, the video will be saved, so you can always go and watch it all over again. I'm going to post the lists in the Telegram group. So if you're in the Telegram group, just go and go join the group. I'll drop the link below after the video. I'm going to send you the first randomization list so you can look at it and you can play along with it. So you go on seasonal job and a case job, just play along for now, right? Make sure say your resume up to par. So start out your resume now, because guys, it's almost that time, right? Start out your resume, make sure you look good. Make sure say, like, I have a video on resume, so go and watch it, right? Me not try to look like some not try to look views, me just try to help, you know, because so when me try to go up on the J1 program and I wanted help, no one was there to help me. And because no one was there to help me, you know, I feel like there's people out there like me that wanted help and couldn't get help, so now me I help who we can't help, you understand? But If you can like it, then that would be good. Anyway, there's a video on resume, so go there and watch the resume video, see all you need to do your video. Like my resume land me a lot of job. My resume like have people keep my resume on file because it's just nice. Like the person literally tell me say, yo, the resume is so nice. And I think in the same video I show you the comment that they make. Right? I'm not lying. What else? What else I need to say? So I'm gonna drop the list, the randomization list. This is 2022 list. I'm gonna drop the one that I updated so that you, when you come, you can play along with it. You're gonna do everything and make sure you write your cover letter. So whenever I do your email, you just drop it in there. Alright, just play along with everything. So when the time comes, you're on top of your game. Capiche? Okay? Alright. You see? I help her with J1, now with H2b. Yeah, man, I am trying. And ask this girl, like I've been doing J1 from what? I've been doing videos long time for J1. And it's not like me get monetized, me not do this, and me not say me I go stop. It's because me naturally want to do it, you understand? So if me not get monetized from this, or if me not get likes from it, me still gonna do it. I don't care. You understand? I just really want to help you guys. So for Journey with Shanique, the video is going to be posted, so you can always go back and watch it. Join the Telegram group. Everything is in the Telegram group. The link to the Telegram group, can somebody please post it if you can, please? Or I'll drop it after the video because I cannot stop and do this. Okay, so now you can drop all the questions. Guys, let me make sure to tell you this. I don't know everything. And if you don't know me, I'll tell you I don't know. I am still learning. I'm learning just as much as you are learning, okay? And even though some basic things I need to know, I still don't know. So, and if I'm wrong, please correct me. Right, okay? I still want to know, like, if Sephora say that a job I want to transfer, like, me still need to know how to do that, because just in case someone in up some places, whether like I don't want to transfer, I want to be able to can tell you how to transfer. I'm sure no say not really hard. And guys, make sure so when you go to your employer, you do an extension, you get the I-97, I-797 form, right? Make sure so you get all them something there, because some people, some employers will have you and make you think that you're legit and you're not legit, and you end up mess up yourself without you even knowing. Right, so make sure so when you go to the employee, when you go to a new place, once in your 30 days or whichever days, how much days them give you, but once you're in there, ask for your form, right? So when applying, it will be for the summer. Yes, it will be for the summer. Okay, so we're gonna start December. December is today, so we're gonna start like the latter part of December into January. Okay, how is this job going so far? All right, so you see the first job, my first job, nice. This job, it's all right, you know. For me personally, it's all right because I don't really have much work I do, and the only thing I don't like about it is because we like getting the amount of money we used to get before. You understand? Me get 2 days off, like this week 3 days off, and that kind of foreign to me. We living in the hotel, then wash uniform, then press uniform, then give you food. And you know the food is not always nice, like up to Jamaican standard. But differently from that, I am fine. I am okay. Like I just tell myself that hey, it is winter. I don't want to go back to Jamaica. And then when you know when you go back, I don't want to go back to Jamaica right now, right? Because you know you have a little money for the summer. And when you go to Jamaica, as you step in Jamaica, the first money that the whole like you spend out all of your money. So I basically told myself that hey, in the winter, I just want something to hold my space in America for the next summer season, right? Because winter, I'm not really look and say, oh, I'm gonna make whole heap of money in the winter. But enough people come working in winter and make money, you know. But I am still making money, but not the amount I want to make. But I am still good. You understand? As long as I can save a little out of the money we make, and yeah, we're good. And Miami is really nice. Like if it, guys, Miami is nice, but it's also the devil because you will spend all of the money we get. But it is cool. It is nice. Alright, so let's go back. Alright, so me. How did you learn about all this? We are grateful indeed. Alright, how did I learn about this? H2b. So basically, I was so frustrated, like literally frustrated. Like, so when you go on J1 program, I know how much money can work, and you start calculating in the Jamaican money, and you realize, alright, you make $500 per week in a fine. When you're there at Jamaica, yeah, you now make $500 per month. So when you start working on a J1 program now, you go back a yard, you start look at everything and it's like, no man, you have to go back up. And the only way is to either go on farm work or go on the H2b program or get a direct link, right? And I was really frustrated. And I started doing my research, like I started going on Google, going on Facebook, trying to find groups and all these stuff. And I don't know if a God just sent me. And I went on Google, Facebook, and I saw this group. And in the group, they were talking about H2b, and I just went in there and I just suck up everything like sponge, right? And even within the group, they had a lot of fallout and whatever. And they went ahead and they created a small group. And because I was communicating, right, I ended up in a small group. And that's where I learned a lot. Like, I learned from everyone. And then I did my own research, and then based on experience being going through the process and all these stuff, that's how I learned. So I'll be wicked to say that I learned it on myself. No, I learned it from other people, like other WhatsApp groups and so forth. Um, Jobs are posted on randomization list. No. So the randomization list is the list of like all the employers that wants employees out of the country. So because them can't give all of the employers them the right to recruit, they have to put them on a list, and they want it to be fair, so they put all of the names on a list and then kind of jumble it up, and then place them into categories, jumble it up, and whoever fall into A, B, C, so and them I get the right to recruit out of Jamaica, out of America. So that's what the list is for, right? The list is for the employers to know that, hey, you can apply, you can recruit people with out of the country. That's what the list is for. So let me say it again. There's a Telegram group. I will drop the link after, and yeah, you join the group. Everything is in that group. I am losing hope because I've been denied a B1 visa. Girl, boy, Jamaican, this is this and that. Let me tell you this. Before I start going on a J1 program, I applied for a B1 visa. Get denied. Get denied. People them tell me, say, you don't have no ties to the country. I was like, okay. So I went to school. I started school, and then I apply again. Get big deny. Imagine me I go to university and they deny me. Like really? So anyway, they deny me. We never give up. We hear somebody talk about J1. Like God always put me at the right place at the right time, right? I mean, somebody talk about this work contract thing. I was like, no man, we need to be a part of that. And I went on the program 3 times. If it wasn't for Corona, I would have been 4, right? No, we go for it 2 times. You see, after the 2 times, they say me I go back for the B1 visa. Big deny. 3 times they deny me for the B1 visa. So I said, no man, then people just want me to work in their country. So I go on the J1 a 3rd time. I'm say, alright, try a 4th time, Corona come. And here I am on the H2b program. So listen, I told someone this the other day. Like, if you not get through to the B1, try the H2b. Now get through to the H2b, go to school and try get J1. Like, you have to do what you have to do. You understand? Sometimes the channel where you go through, another channel you have to go through. And nobody do it, say you go do it because you weren't off in the country. No, you're not worth it. You understand? If you can come up every year, stay in the country for 6 months up to 3 years, and then go back a yard and work, and just it better that way. Don't try for that. Once you get the opportunity, you go on a H1 or H2b or the J1, nobody run off for the people that are going through. It no make sense. Because when you run off, life will go harder. You understand? Alright. So don't lose hope. Use me as an example. Them turn me down. I know me have my B1 visa. But I hope they won't work me out. Okay, thank you. Journey with Shanning said you helped me as well with J1 this year. Thank you. I am so glad that's all I want to know, that I'm helping people. Okay. And I was denied too. That's random. Something they said to me. Same thing they said to me. Yeah. So if you like the B1, it kinda hard. Them not like not say hard, but them when it comes down to work program, them barely deny you, right? Barely deny you. So if you don't have no ties to the country and a picnic or whatever, when it comes down to B1, them are gonna deny you. When it comes down to H2b, J1 and all them something, it's because them know for the J1 them know say you have your schooling, right? And it's because you have sponsors and the employer responsible for you, them not gonna deny you just like that. The only reason why they would deny a J1 person if them grades low, because you're supposed to keep up your grades. H2 for H2B, why they would have deny H2B now? If something about you shake it, like if your paper, your documents them shake it, that's why you're not telling a lie. Like if you tell them say how you have this experience and this why, then listen, the embassy, if they want information, them can get it. So don't play with them, okay? Some told me that getting extension on the H2B lessen the chance of going back when you come back home, because embassy don't like that. Is that true? Listen, we can't tell us it's true or not now, but I am here on an extension, and me know people that buy extension for years and still go back, right? The good, what I recommend, and this is what I tell myself, that I'm not gonna try to do the whole 3 years. What I'm gonna do like maybe a year and a half to 2 years, and then go back home. That's what I plan to do. I'm not trying to do the whole 3 years, because that me think that's just pushing it. Imagine you just get this first opportunity and you're gonna live out the whole 3 years. No, maybe when you come back a second and a third time, then you can do the 3 years. You get what I'm saying? But for the first time, have a little leniency, man. Do two seasons, then go back home. Do 3 seasons and then go back home. That's what I think. Then I know where them will go. Yeah. If them don't know where them are go, like if them ask you a question like who are you going, who you working with, and you can't tell them, like you don't really want to work then. Well, the dates at the embassy is the problem, because if you get denied before, you have to go in face to face, and dates are scarce. No, with that, I beg to differ, because I got denied and I didn't do face to face. So in my book, I'm gonna get through. So the thing with the embassy is that you see when it start get like too much people start applying, and the pressure start go upon them, that's when they want to do face to face. You see when that is why you need to start doing from now, so that you can be in the early batch. I was in the early batch, and it's the reason why I never have to do face to face. You see when me get through at the embassy, and about 2 weeks later, I find out how hard it was. Like everybody have to do face to face once you get a deny. If at 3 years before you get a deny, you have to do face to face. Like try to apply early, right? And even when them do face to face, some of them will still get turned down. And then the dates, we are yonder, and then the employer nobody want you. Like start applying from now. Use the old list. Go on Google, because this is what we did. We used the old list from 2021. And we use all the employer that was on there. We go through that, we just start send out resume. Remember, we don't know if they might get it now, but there's a possibility that them are gonna apply and they might get it. So when you use all this, go on Google and get them email address and start applying. Like when them do get accepted, you were ahead of your game. You were ahead of everybody, right? So you're going to use this 2022 list and see if you can find some employer in the field where you want and apply. Right? See, so when the list drop now, then now you turn up the pressure. You understand? It is even possible to go on the H2b program with someone you know. Is it even possible to go on the H2b program with someone you know? Are you asking me if you can go, like, if you want to go with a spouse? Yeah, you can. Because guess what? You apply for the job now. So if you apply for your job, you tell your friends say you're applying for the job, and they want to apply at the same time. And when you have the interview, when you get the interview now, and say friends and them like you and them give you an offer, sometimes they want recommendation from you and them say, hey, do you recommend anybody? And you say, hey, I would do you have any more position or anything? Because that's what my friend did right now. She and her boyfriend there. There's a lot of person here as couple from Jamaica. A lot of person went to like Maine from Jamaica. Are you in charge? Because remember that even if them get the offer, you don't have to take it, You just make sure so you have a lot of offers that you can pick, choose, or refuse. So if you and your partner want to go on a program, right? We're not gonna send out one bag of in applications, and then when him get him offer, you get the offer, then you compare them and say, okay, we have the same place right there, so let's work with this place. And then you work it out. You understand? Guys, remember to like up the live. There's 20% on the live and there's 14 likes. Do better, guys. If me I help you now, like it. Thank you very much. Alright. Wondering the same thing too. Okay, yeah. Let me know if I answer the question. I've heard that people can get papers after 2 years, even employers can file for no need to run off, right? So that's true. So that is why I like serving. Okay, so when you're serving, you interact with a whole heap of people. So earlier this year, I met a lawyer, and the lawyer said to me that he helped a lot of Jamaicans to get their green card. Like up the live. And if you want to hear the rest of the story, like up the live. And subscribe. And I was like, really? So you know, so me no intrigue no, because me I say, what? God always put you at the right place at the right time. So him asked me for my email address and everything, because I was a very good server to him. So he kind of liked me and everything. His wife did it, so it two of them like me. Understand? And we gave him my email address, and at the end of the day, like, he emailed me and tell me all the requirements and so forth. And when I was reading it, basically, if you're in the country for quite a while, yeah, once you have a good lawyer on your term and you never do nothing bad in the country and all them something, of course you can apply for a green card. So you don't need to run off. Like, if you take extension upon extension there for 3 years and you're over here for you don't need to marry nobody, you don't need to pay nobody if you do nothing, just do your own little thing, right? You don't need to run off. Like, why you run off? It don't make no sense. When you run off, you have to go find one host now, people treat you like shit, you can't find one good way because now people don't want to use social security. Even though we see people using social security, you can't travel outside of the country. Like me, I want to travel, right? So why you run off? It don't make no sense. Like up the live. Okay, next, that's help a lot. During what time does the list comes out yearly? Listen, I don't know everything, but I think it's around January. Around January thereabout, the list come out. Guys, when I not like it live, the list comes out around January. Yeah. Because remember, them have to start the process, and normally people start like leaving the country around April and then something. Good. Yes, like it with the second account. Yeah, the first or second week in January. Most people leave like early as in April, right? So everything, them have to get all the paperwork, so that even when the list come out, that there's so much process that needs to be done. And even when the employer process come through, you still have to go through a process. So everything have to be done at a certain time. So as early as in January, the list drop, and then when I can't do what I need to do. Let me see what else I need to know. Yes, I heard you can apply for your green card on your own, or your employer can do it for you. Don't run off. Right. Good. Right, that's all. Any more questions? I don't know. Do you want me to go back, like run back through this again? I don't know. Let me know. This time I can just turn the phone, use the back camera instead. So let me know if you want me to run back through it. I can just run back through it. So if me get 5 persons say yes, me run back through it. Let me know if you want me to run back through the whole randomization list. Can use the that's what I was saying. All right, listen. So the 2022 list, you can use it to just look for the employers. That don't mean say them will get you. But so far say you want to be ahead of your game, yeah, you use the list and just find the employer and send some resume, whatever resume, because that are four say yes so far. So you use the list. That's what I did. I used the 21 list before I even start using the rightful list, because you want to be ahead of everybody. Because remember, everybody and they apply now. Hey, Jamaica, I get hard, you know. Like when we at Jamaica, you know, bills rough, you know. My light bill come to 15,000, you know. So you can imagine when you just like get paid 50,000, and light bill already done. JP's already done take 15,000, and food to eat. Then you have internet, and then you have water. Can you imagine? Then fear, like, listen, a lot of persons trying to leave, right? And that is why them say, yo, Jamaica have a whole heap of bridging, because they have lawyer, doctor, teacher, everybody I live, because, all right, so we get a lot of yes. So I'm going to do it. All right. So I'm just gonna turn around the camera so you can see it properly. Listen. $550 for bread. You see, me not even know that rough. All right. Ready? I swear this could have got higher, you know. What going on, sir? Oh, ask me, I wonder. All right, so I'm gonna draw the curtain so that you guys can see it properly. All right. All right. So firstly, we're gonna start off with, let me know if you can hear me properly. We're gonna start off with the resume, okay? Now, we're gonna start off with a resume. Now, if you can see right here, let me know if you can see properly. Let me know if you can see properly. Turn off the light. Disable. All right. So we're going to use this right here. Let me see if you can see the. We're going to use this right here. Now, first, ensure that you have a picture. Have a nice, lovely picture of you smiling, a pleasant picture. Now, but I make your breast out. Make sure you say, yeah, well done. A professional picture, right? And you're going to put it to one side. Listen, this is just an example. You don't have to make it look like this. Like my one nice and vibrant. I have 2 pages. This is just 1 page. So I'm just giving you an example. You're going to have a picture, then you're going to have your name, your phone number, because listen, you need a number so that they can reach you. You're going to have your email address so that they want to, if they want to email you. You don't need your address. You don't need to have your address. Then you're going to have your objective, and then your education, skills, It's 5 now. What does it mean? What do you, oh, 5. Yeah, yeah. You're the fine if you refresh your thing because we start long time. Alright, so you need the skills and then your experience. Now, as for your experience, guys, you don't need after 10 years. Anything 20 years, you can leave that off, right? And then on the resume, you put things that is related to you can't see, I can't see, you cannot see. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe it's a TV. Is that better? Is that better? Is it just one person can't see now? What? Guys, let me know. If I just see. Or should I just use a laptop? I think I should just use laptop. You say I've been seeing. Let me just use the laptop because I think the laptop looks better. I'm gonna use the laptop. The laptop kind of look better. No, you're not supposed to see the writing. Not supposed to see the writing. Like, this is just an example of a Google. Anybody can go up on Google and see it. So I'm just gonna use the laptop because it shows better. Right? So let's do right here. Alright. So we're gonna have the picture. Have a nice picture and the name and everything. Experience, your experience, don't make it be more than 10 years. Like, me don't want to know say didn't work out best just 16 years ago. Me don't need to know that. Right? Make sure say if you apply for housekeeping, you have experience that related to housekeeping, either customer service, you did not do this, you did not do that. If you had the front desk, have customer service on it. So for instance, you apply for front desk. We don't even know say they plug chicken at best dress. You understand? Put related stuff on it. So even alright, so I would say if you have, say for instance your most recent job was customer service, you put that, right? Then you have like 5 years ago you did do you plug chicken, right? Left off that. Now say within the 10 year, the 11th year, and you only have one more position, you can probably force it in. You understand? But nobody put jobs that are related. Now what I did, so for instance, I was applying for housekeeping and server, I would have two different resume. So I have one that directed to housekeeping, one directed to front desk, and the next one directing to server. So I put all of my server experience on one and the customer service and whatever, and then for housekeeping I leave it at the housekeeping position. Right? Now if you don't have enough information, like if you can fit all them on 1 and 2 paper, then you can have the one resume. But if you have a whole heap of experience, like you change job every minute, which is not really good, right? Then no, you're limited to 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 2. All right, so let's go. Yeah, I realize I just one person, but it kind of better on the laptop still. So that is that. All right, so now we sort out the email. We're gonna go into we sort out the resume. We're gonna sort out the email now. So for your email, you're going to have sorry. For email, you're going to have your subject, H2b, out of country. Ensure that you have out of country. Let me use this since I'm using my hand. Yeah. Make sure say you have out of country because guess what? You have a lot of person that wants in country. And so once them see the heading, waste them time and then waste your time. Because a lot of even when you put out of country, they're gonna say, oh, do you have authorization to work in the country? And you have the big old out of country right here. So okay. But you guys seen still though. I just want to know that you guys are all seeing same way. All right. So you're gonna have your heading, your subject right here. Then you're gonna have who you're sending to. Right? No. Yeah, better. Okay. So in the send option, you're gonna put as much email as you can. Like nobody put one email. We are trying to save time. We are trying to be efficient. We in our modern days now. Nobody send one email. Send a whole heap. Right? Put a whole heap of email right there. So guess what? You're gonna go into seasonal job. Find housekeeping. When you find the housekeeping, you go right here, so you copy the email address. And then now you're gonna go back to here. And then you go post the email address right here. So you're gonna post, say for instance, these are all emails. You're gonna post emails right here. Right? So these are just random emails, right? All of this are housekeeping. Right? All of this is for housekeeping. You're gonna post all of them. So you're gonna post like, say for instance, 100. And then when you're done, make sure say you have a very good body. So you're gonna say like, I am hereby taking this opportunity to apply for a position in your organization as an housekeeper or as a front desk manager or as a server, yada yada yada. You understand? And then you tell them thank you for your consideration. You're looking forward to hear from them. Right? Then now remember, always remember, you're going to attach your resume. So say for instance, this is the resume. We're going to attach the resume, right? You're going to attach the resume. Because a lot of times we do all this and we forget to attach the resume. And then you end up sending all of this without the resume. Waste of time, or sometimes they're not even bother reply to you because guess what? They don't have nothing to look after. Now, you have this housekeeping, you're going to have this now for serving. So you're going to write H2b, out of country, and then you put serving. Right? So them know say you apply for the serving position. You copy all of this. Yes, make sure it's in a PDF. Make sure it's in PDF. But you know why? Because a lot of times you do all of the fancy resume them, and when you send it to the people them, everything jumble up. Right? So you're gonna have server here. And I make sure put this in capital letter so that them know say when them read it, them know the position may apply for. Right? So you have server here and you have housekeeping here. Right? Anyway, you get the drift. So a lot of time I have like 5 of them here open. So I have server here, so housekeeping here, so front desk here, so you have this there, so that there, so and then so as we go right here, so I go in here, copy the email address, like I go down the line, I say okay, next housekeeping, copy the email address, and I go back over here, so find housekeeping and I paste it right here. So then I go back again, I go down the line, and I say, all right, server, we know it's on a server, but say for instance, server, copy the email address, go back over here, so find server and post it in here. So now I do this daily, right? Now when the list come out and when this is active every day, then post on here. So when you do this daily, you can look at here. So what I do to know when them just post the thing, I go all the way down and you can see date posted 11. So this would be 2 days ago. No, yesterday. This was posted yesterday. So now you know you can go on and apply, right? This was posted yesterday, November the 30th. And this is how I know the day and where to start from. Right? So if I went down here now and I go scroll all the way down, this was posted the day before. Right? So this was posted on the 29th. So say for instance on the 29th I applied for this. So I know that the next day when I apply again, would I start from here? So instead I start from here, so because I already applied for this. So I start from here, so and I start go up the list. That is what I start doing. That is what I did. Let me know if you're understanding. Alright? So after you get all of that, you do all of that, you have everything we need for have, you hit send. Now, before you send, be mindful of the time. So now it's 4:19. Yeah, you said 4:19. Okay, then that means that the people that might get ready for leave. So you're not gonna send it. What you're gonna do now? You're gonna schedule. You're gonna schedule to send. So you would have go right here. So let me make sure I delete all of them some because I don't want to send anything by mistake. So let me use my old email. So you do that, and then you're gonna go right here. So and you see the arrow going down. You click schedule sent. So you see like it said December 2nd, 8 a.m. or 1 p.m. or the 5th of December. But you want it to be tomorrow morning. So you're gonna be like 8 a.m. Or you can pick your own time and date, and I would choose 8 a.m. There you go, sent. So tomorrow when them come in, when they open them inbox, the first thing I jump out at them is the thing that you sent. Because guess what? A lot of person is sending emails. Emails at any random time. So when them send theirs like no, many person like me and you send it when we have time, and normally it's after work, right? So when we send it after work, say for instance 100 person send it after work, you have 100 new emails right here. So when you schedule it in the morning, when that person open them the thing in the morning, the first thing that they're gonna see, probably you're gonna probably reach down here and say no. Because they're gonna have a lot of person sending in the morning too, but at least you're one that on top of the list. So that's that for email. So we get the email started out. Now we're gonna go to the list. Now this is the original list. This is the original list. Hold on. Let me go back up to the top. So here's the list. You have case number right here. You have the business name. And then you have agency or attorney name. You have the work site where it located, and then you have the randomization group. Now the randomization group have like A, B, C, D, E, and F. So you see anybody that fall under A, so them are get them petition. If they fall under B, them are get them petition. If you fall under C, whatever petition left, then them get it, right? So focus on A and B. And you realize you have F and you have E and you have D, you really focus on them then, because then the people then not get anything, right? Now if you look at the list, you have 88 pages, right? The fact that there's 88 pages, that means you have to go through 88 pages to pick out A, B, C, right? Now what I did, I copy all of this and I put it in Excel, and I organize it based on this letter. So now that I have everything in A, I can focus in A. So I had 88, but now I have 18 page. So instead of me going through 88, I can now go through 18 pages, right? Now, another thing to note, on this, you realize you have a whole heap of landscaping. Girl, now I do landscaping, so guess what? We are going to ignore all of this up top. So we already eliminate all of this, right? Now, if you realize you have like golf club and all them something, we're going to eliminate all of that too. We don't need for, so all of the man them can apply to that. You have construction that a man work. So so if you want them to do something as a man, you have to focus on the top part. Woman, we don't want them, we don't want a professional tree service. We don't want a mechanic. We don't want none of them something to say so we're gonna eliminate all of that. We don't want a pool engineer, eliminate. Eliminate all of that. So you see by doing all of this, you eliminate a lot of stuff. Now when you go all the way down now, see you have construction and all them some there. When you go all the way down, you're gonna see like you have some hotels and them something there. That's where you're going to apply for. So you have Morris Country Club. So for instance, you want to know what Morris Country Club do. You're gonna copy the case number, right? And if you realize Morris Country Club is in New Jersey, and they follow the category A, which is very good. So we want to know what them do. what kind of position they might offer. So now we're going to go back to this, and this is the DOL side, Department of Labor, right? And then we're going to paste the case number right here. We're going to click here and we're going to click search. Now when you look at this, it wants a cook. So if you know you like cook and you want to cook, and then guess what? You see the status. He got full certification. So you know, so obviously him can recruit out of country. So now that you know, say him want cook and whatever, then you're gonna go to this and then you're gonna search the case number right here. So and then you're gonna look for him. But guess what? When you find him, you're not gonna find him right now, right? Because this is a whole list. But suffice that it was here, right? Not seeing clearly. This, just listen. Just listen, cause let me see. Kind of listen. Let me see if we can clean up. Yeah, so just listen, because guess what? I'm going to post, no, everything is in the link, and then I'm going to give you the randomization list, and I'm going to post the one that I created in the Telegram group. So if you don't have the Telegram group, just wait until after the live. I'm going to post it underneath, or just look for one of my old video them, the old live them, and look for the Telegram link. Now you're gonna just follow along. So you just go back and watch the video and follow along and just practice. Because right now, you don't really gonna apply to anything. You just have practice. You just try to get into the mind frame of knowing how to do it. This is what you're gonna do to eliminate the agency. You basically apply to the employer directly. So you just do that. So pretend this is the cook position. So now that you find that him get full certification and you know say you a cook and you're gonna want it, you're gonna go right down here. So cause guess what? This is his profile. If you want to know, you can view job order, but honestly I don't go through all that stuff. That is too much. So you realize that it's gonna pay $12.41 per hours. And so for instance, you send the email and I get no response, you can call them. This is the number to call. You call them and say, hey, I saw your information on DLL and I'm just checking up. I send my resume, blah, blah, blah. And guess what? Sometime there and then, them do an interview, right? Like up the video. So now you can look and you see, is it full time? Yes. Them tell you how much workers they want, 6 workers. Them tell you the duties right here, right? And them tell you how much experience you need down here, which is 3 months. If right, sometimes them say you don't need no experience, but this is the experience you need 3. Then tell you the requirements, the number of hours per week you get 41 hours, and the work schedule time, which is from 7:30 to 2:30. So guess what? Those who want second job, even though they're recommending not supposed to do second job, but you know people do it, so we just talk about it anyway. This would be a perfect job, right? Now here you see where it is. There's an address. They tell you exactly where on the map it is, right? And down here you see you're just gonna correspond that. I'm gonna check the case number, ensure that the case number that you see down here is the same as what you look on the list for, if you understand. Yeah, this. Right? But remember it's an example, so it's not gonna be the same right now. Right? You're gonna see the date they post this. They post this last year, the 10th. So this was for the 10th. It's the right. Anyway, they post that this song. I guess them repost it in the summer, for the winter season. So they reposted it for the winter season, right? And there you go. And if you want to share it, you can copy it and share it with a friend. So this is all the information that you need, right? Now you're gonna go back now. I'm just not showing you everything, but so far as I know all of this, you're gonna go, and then it tells you the beginning date when they want you, right? So this would be January, February, March, April, May, and June. They want it in June, and they expected you to be done in next year. So basically 1 year they want you for, right? And let me just go back. So you see them post this early. Them post this from the 10th month, which is October. Them post this from October, right? So you see how long this a personal recruit for the year. All right. So you're gonna copy this. Copy the email address. You're gonna copy the email address. When you copy the email address, then now you're gonna go here. You're gonna paste it here. You're gonna change this from servant to cook. Change this from servant to cook, and then you're gonna look for all of the other cooking job. So what I did, I just use this. Just go on this and just write cook. Instead of me do all of that process, me just do this and just look for cook. And when you look for cook, as I see all of the cooking things them come up. I say you have line cook, food worker, cook. But remember, you're only gonna see 15 results now because nothing on go on, right? So alright, let's just look on this one. So this one I pay $14, right? And it's full time. They want 20 person for work. Let me see when this posted. This posted October 13. When they need people by they need people by January. So you see, if you apply to this, you can't even get through. So they need people by January. So this is a word that you guys can probably apply for, right? So this is why I'm gonna say constantly apply, because you never know when they want people. All right, and this lasts up until September, and then you start again. Understand? So you copy all that. Then you're gonna copy this one, copy this email address. Then you go back into this and then you paste it. Because guess what? Remember, I know we're not about making our life hard. We're not gonna send one email. We're gonna send a whole heap of email one time, right? Use one stone, kill a million birds. That is one. Second job, we now focus on second job. So you're not, as a H2b, you're not supposed to get second job. So we're not focusing on second job. Okay? Like up the live. One more till we reach 30. Let me see if we can reach 30. Alright? So that is that. We do all of that. Right? And that's basically it. So when you do all of this now, you go through all of this, so you find all the cook them, you do the go right here, so. And guys, some of them you have to go on their website. So you're gonna click on that. Alright, so that now work. Go back, yeah? This is seasonal job. So some of them you have to click on their website, some of them you have to call. So just copy all of the email, copy all of them, apply directly. Right? We're try to find a website so that we can go in. So, alright, so this one seems like it'll work. So let's just open it. Not working. That one not working. Because alright, so here's a website. Let's see if it's working. Open a new tab. There you go. Still not working. Because most of them deactivate it because they don't want a lot of people to apply to them and another time if you apply. You understand? See, they're not working. Anyway, okay, so that's what you would have to do. You go on it, and then when you go on the website, you'll see a whole heap of different thing that you need to fill out. Yes, this is the method. 1 like to 30. This is the method that I use. Like I eliminate even the randomization list at one point, and I just go right here, so, and I put server because good girl want server money. I'm a search, and when you do that, if you realize there's no position for server here, But at the time, when the time is right, you're gonna see a whole heap of position. And then I just go on the website and apply, or I just copy the email address and me apply via email. And that is what I did. Alright, that is what I did. So that is that. Alright, so let me see now. Let me see if I can find. Yeah. Let me see if I can find a Telegram group for you guys. Alright, anyway, I'll post a Telegram group after. I can do it now, you know. I think I can do it now. Look at my ugly face. Alright, so I'm going to post it. But first, you know what? Leave that. Because I have a whole heap of stuff I have to do. But guys, still, you guys can, you know, apply. Alright, let me show you what you need to go and look for now. Let me show you. I'm going to recommend some videos to you. No. So this job is H2b, worst job, and the 3 worst and the 3 best. This is the resume job that I was talking about. You can go on and get tips and so forth. And then this is this thing right here. It shows you like how to apply. Now the video that I'm doing now is the direct steps of how I use the seasonal job. So this, it shows you that you can go on other job sites and apply, right? But the seasonal job is the #1 thing. All right, so thank you, you're welcome. Which site are you on? So Roxanne, I'm on a seasonal job, and I have a what do you call it? Hold on now. Let me talk about two of them. Wait. Yeah. So that site is the DOL site, and that's the site that I use. I started to use what do you call it? Indeed. I realized that Indeed never made no sense. The reason why I said that is because Indeed is asked, most of the people them that may get on Indeed is asking me if I'm in country or I'm authorized to work in the country and all these stuff. So I never really use Indeed. Seasonal job is what I use. Yeah. Good afternoon, Vanessa. I sent you a private message on Messenger from November 8th and no response yet. Listen, Messenger, we barely use messengers. Like, ask people. If you send me on Instagram, you'll get a response. Right? Like, it might take a while. Like, even now, because I'm working, it might take a while. What was the question? I don't know. I barely, maybe look up on Messenger. Like, you know. But my Instagram, if you message me on Instagram, then yeah, I'll definitely respond. And sorry about that. Sorry. Okay? Sorry about that. So, I don't know. Let me know if I help you this far. As I said, I'm going to post it in my Telegram group. I pin a lot of information. So if you're in my Telegram group, you can attest to that. There's a whole heap of information that is there. And right now, the group not so active because we don't have much to talk about. Yeah, not that active because we know, like, we're not wasting no time. Like, we're not in there chat every day, ask you what is your favorite color, whatever. Like, there's nothing much to do right now, like, because, right? But everybody in there, you help each other. So not just go in there and say, hey, yeah, we want somebody to help you. If you have a little information or you hear from something, or you're not sure about some talking it, you understand, ask question. I'm not gonna be always in there 100%, but to have what's your name? Registers. I don't remember what she name. Yeah, she helped me out a lot. There's people in here that know a lot of things, like even more than me. You understand? And yeah, so in the group we have all the lists. We link the resume video, link everything that you need, right? And then now we do this video. So all I need to do, get the randomization. I'm gonna post later. Like after I come up with the live, I'm gonna post the randomization list, the original list, and then I'm gonna post the list that I created, like I fixed up in there. So I need to just follow this video, go back and follow the video, and just practice. You understand? I don't think there's no one here that is giving you this in-depth information. Like it's because right now to edit is it take a lot. It's the reason why I just go on live, because when you go on live you just don't need to edit anything, right? So I'm gonna try get a really good one, like get a good video and just put it together and do it for you guys. So just go back, watch the video, learn it, and then guess what, guys? So when you go back and you watch this video and you practice on your own, nobody can tell them because they don't know. You understand? If you go up on one video and still gonna watch the video, the fact that you can barely see, as well as someone else cannot see it, it's going to force you to know, go and learn it for yourself. And that's the most thing. Once you can learn something, it's better than somebody giving you a fish. You understand? Teach a man how to fish and you have a fish for the rest of your life. If I say go. You understand? Alright, so let me read the comments. Thank you. You have been great. Thank you 1,000. You're welcome. Thank you so much for running through that. As January come, me I go hard. Girl, go hard. I just want to let you know that I truly appreciate your kindness and thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm glad I can help you guys. I'm going to post the link, and guys, let me just say this. Enough people message me on Instagram, right? And sometimes I really don't have the time, you know. So if you don't see me message and I say, oh, good morning, and here's my Instagram, my Telegram, just going. It's not because I want to follow it, because I'm not getting the money from Telegram, but just giving it because it's more easier for just giving it and just going there and finding information, because I'm pinning information. So nobody feel like say, but me I didn't let you know I'm not true or I'm not this. It's just not all the time. You understand? So if you message me, I'm gonna respond same time. Me at work. I must say, I find me at work, and hey, if you work, I find sometimes though easy, you know. And then you have life and then things you want to do and all them something. Just bear with me, please. So after the video, I'm gonna post the link underneath. If you don't find a link underneath, there's previous video that you can find Instagram link in the description box. So find it, join the link, join the Telegram group, or if you don't have it, download it, because Telegram is kind of, me think it kind of better than WhatsApp, because you can put a whole heap of information in there and just keep it there. Understand? Yeah. And I'm gonna post the randomization list them in there, so you can just practice. So you see when time January come, you the pants up on the game. Then join me a fine. Understand? Okay? Okay. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and thumbs up too, no? Like, thank you. Have a wonderful day, and it was a pleasure being here with you. Thank you guys all. If you're subscribed, thank you for subscribing. If you are my old dudes from what pick up, thank you for sticking around. Like me know me not do the video, like me do one of video, but it's just to edit them and put them out there. Let me know if you don't want to see vlogs, like let me know. Like me have videos. Let me know if you don't want to see my old video. Like if you want me to put them together and just put them together and then just start vlog again. Because I really want to get back into vlogging, you know? Like me really want to get back into vlogging, and it just feel like me take the video them and me now post them, and because I'm not post them, me now feel motivated. So let me know if you want me to post them. Sure. Like me really want to start vlog, man. Sure. you want to see all your videos. They say yes, yes, thanks girl. Like I feel like me can dedicate that hour edit. Or me just pay somebody for edit for me. Like I don't know. I don't know where this laziness come from, you know. Like girl never been lazy, you know. Me go post all the old video them, put them together, just make it look nice, like transferring from me to this and whatever, and then me start vlogging again. You can edit. How much I charge? Like would I really pay somebody for edit for me? Like I'm more of to see like your videos them. Like would I really pay somebody for edit for me? Just do the video them and just go give and edit. Because I go on Fiverr and me pay a man and the man never do shit. Like what him do, based on what me can do, never rate it. Like literally. So no. We're doing business. Message me on my Instagram. We'll talk business out here. Okay? So thank you guys for staying by. And then guess what? Send a friend, tell a friend, and help people. Nobody keep the information to yourself. The fact that me I help you help somebody else. But secure your spot. Thank you. Bye.